Today, I want to discuss a crucial and evolving topic: the impact of Russian involvement in the Israel-Iran conflict and its broader implications for the European energy sector, particularly in light of recent developments, including Israel's attacks on Russian weapon stocks in Syria. To begin, let's examine Russia's role in the Israel-Iran dynamic. Russia has positioned itself as a key player in the Middle East, maintaining a complex relationship with both Israel and Iran. While Israel conducts airstrikes against Iranian targets in Syria, it has recently targeted Russian weapons stockpiles as well, highlighting the intricate web of alliances and hostilities in the region. On one hand, Russia supports Iran as an ally. On the other, it collaborates with Israel on security matters to prevent direct confrontation. This delicate balance underscores Russia's desire to maintain influence in a region critical to its geopolitical ambitions. Now, let's explore the ramifications of this involvement. Israel's recent attacks on Russian weapons stocks indicate a growing assertiveness in its military strategy, aiming to counter both Iranian influence and the flow of advanced weaponry to hostile groups. This escalation could lead to heightened tensions, not just between Israel and Iran, but also between Israel and Russia. As Russia strengthens its ties with Iran, we may witness increased military cooperation that could embolden Iranian regional activities, further destabilizing an already volatile area. But the implications extend beyond the Middle East. The conflict and Russia's involvement have significant effects on the European energy sector. Europe relies heavily on energy imports, with many countries depending on Russian gas. As tensions rise in the Middle East, particularly with Israeli actions against Russian assets, Europe faces the risk of supply disruptions. This concern is particularly acute given the ongoing geopolitical tensions in Ukraine and the subsequent sanctions against Russia. Furthermore, the potential for conflict in the Middle East can exacerbate energy prices globally. Any escalation involving Iran, especially if it targets shipping routes in the Strait of Hormuz, could lead to a spike in oil prices, impacting European economies and consumers. Iran's considerable oil reserves mean that any disruption in its production would have ripple effects across Europe and beyond. In response to these risks, Europe is actively exploring alternatives to reduce its dependency on Russian energy. The conflict in Ukraine has accelerated efforts to diversify energy sources and invest in renewable energy. However, the urgency to secure energy supplies may lead Europe to increasingly look toward the Middle East for stability and energy security, all while navigating the complexities of regional conflicts. In conclusion, Russia's involvement in the Israel-Iran conflict significantly impacts regional dynamics, with the potential to escalate tensions and influence military alignments. Israel's recent attacks on Russian weapon stocks illustrate the precarious nature of these relationships. The consequences of this conflict extend beyond the Middle East, posing substantial risks to the European energy sector, which is already grappling with the effects of the ongoing conflict in Ukraine. As we navigate this complex geopolitical landscape, it is essential for Europe to remain vigilant and proactive in securing its energy future while addressing the challenges posed by evolving alliances in the Middle East. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe my channel for more videos.